Good afternoon and welcome to my Friday ramblings. This is a little bit challenging this afternoon because for some reason I've developed something has gone wrong with my eyes. I don't know what I've developed. I've tried some eye drops, but I'm having a great deal of difficulty spending any time in front of a computer or an iPad or even just reading. And driving is quite difficult at the moment. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about driving for the rest of the day, but I'm just a little bit anxious at the moment. And if it doesn't improve over the weekend, then I'll be needing to see a doctor or optometrist on Monday to find out what's happening. This has been an interesting week. I managed to get to Guildford Young College at Glenorchy on Wednesday evening, where we had, I enjoyed watching the musical Mamma Mia. I'd deliberately never seen the movie because I'd heard that Pierce Brosnan and one or two other people sang more off-key than on, with apologies to Pierce Brosnan. But the kids were brilliant and there was so much enthusiasm that it was quite infectious. Yesterday, Thursday, we managed to start our two alpha meetings, and that was pretty good. It was an interesting day all day. We had the launch of the social justice statement happened in the morning. I had a liturgy with kids at Huntingfield at the middle campus. Then we had Alpha. Then in the afternoon, there was another event organised by Catholic Missions as part of the kitchen table conversations in preparation for the referendum. And then we had an Alpha meeting, and then we had a finance meeting. So by the end of the day, I was quite exhausted, and maybe that's why my eyes are sore today. This weekend, I celebrate my 48th anniversary of ordination. So this Sunday marks 48 years since a very cold, wet, windy Hobart August night on a Wednesday night with Archbishop Guildford Young as the celebrant of my ordination. So that started a long and interesting journey that has now gone for 48 years with now my fourth bishop. So we see how we go. There's been a lot along the way that has been grand and wonderful and great to celebrate. And there have been some other things that have obviously been some challenges and perhaps some difficulties that I faced that I needed God's grace especially to be able to overcome. So I'm thankful for the people who have been part of that journey. 48 years is a long time. As one of the kids asked just recently at the end of a class session, are there only old priests? And I turned to him and I said, well, almost 48 years when I got ordained, I wasn't old, but time marches on. So looking forward to the weekend, to celebrating with the parish. It's not a big event as far as celebrations, but it is an event celebrating something really special. So I give thanks for that, for those 48 years, for the graces I've received, the gifts I've received, and hopefully I've been able to touch the lives of a few people to lead them to a relationship with God. Because if I have, then that's what I've been called to do. Have a great week. I hope your weekend is a great weekend. I hope that if you're able to celebrate, you do. If you're able to share with family, you can. And if you're struggling, then I pray that somebody will reach out and wish you all the best and support you on your journey. God bless.